President John Dramani Mahama afeidie wamana aboroso afeidie President aboroso
for aha Ghana TV GH mesro like comment subscribe na turn on notification so for afeidie abroso abroso jimsu say abroso you say there Galamsey hu sensem there nkrofo a omagi ska kra na ompesa omukasa kra se serie omukasa se serie ase agi obi ansem busanfo ena me no yekasa no Catholic Bishops Conference o ma kasa na we there so omuntu mi biom debi jomama debi say na Galamsey no koso se see there o man hwe ya omukura no mo life it is at risk. Enti jomama asema okaye brother war position say would the oba declare state of emergency no Catholic bishops no say emrena so say jomama on declare state of emergency hwini ho a otwen debi dem bi na otwen o to me no o to me out me declare na say and once na okaye say Akufo-Addo on person declare state of emergency say ni nkrofo na omo enjoy Galamsey no enti wa ba won enjoy there ese we declare yes na even Oliver Vomao back anzo so no say there be they say there okoye all night 21st September na 22nd no now my demonstration against Galamsey they say obi give up I say honeymoon aba we honeymoon period na ya ba wiye na wiye we de boko so na aba wiye na e be si okron ha na enye fe enye se bibi boni be si o de bi but na e be si enti ebuzianfo any latest videos no happiness ebuzianfo wa share na wa like na comment why share na obi nso ehwe bi why me da say
abroso afede wa mana ye so obvious na me ka say wodi enka wo ba ya nka within 1 week na mo ka say anka Akufo-Addo de betimi de stop Galamsey no mo de na me before say mo de mo ba ya 3 days pe mo be ende Galamsey na me ka say mo de mo ba 3 days mo de ba ende Galamsey ene Galamsey aye west to the extent say Galamsey yes need mini military any police for etigina enam ebosha mo de share wo mo time na Akufo-Addo fight Galamsey no mo de mo ko ho no ma makwa promise wo mo say mo de mo ba mo ma ye Galamsey ene sunsun so na yehu no sunsun so na yehu na Galamsey yes need mini police ni military for etigina. So your president now say that time be a reckless commenter. As soon as ni ye hu no. As soon as so na ye hu na revayensu adane anwea. Revayensu adane anwea ama oma ensuo ne serve omo no. Ene omo nya ensuo mpo na wo no. Because of Galamsey nti ene Ghana water say omo be increase omo tariffs by 205% to the same. President, enye gold na would best saw no wasefo e best sa gold na nyene na hia Ghana for ye health susu hia. Inti president dre yem kwan so ho kakra. Dwetimamufo nkwan ho kakra. Na kamya ye say o second coming we die ube sisa Ghana ajapade e de ama wo ne wasefo oba ye no wo de Ghana ye gold akwa ma wunwa Ibrahim Mahama ene musi gold board na gold board da on Tony gold every large scale minus one no enye Galamsey fo na e mani gold e be na metimi stop Galamsey mu gold board no muto free Galamsey fo ho muto mu gold no e free Galamsey fo ho e be na metimi stop Galamsey e be na metimi stop Galamsey ene Galamsey aye west to the extent say they say they adane tomamento Galamsey yes ni military ni wa etutusuo etututuo ekunkum omo ho Who president? Now also the time be abema reckless comment. Who the time be because of no why desperate for power nti. Okay can sema and then sema okay can you know. And no need wachi no. Kutupa wo share Galamsey yes no. Okoye campaign kutupa mo ne o vice president. Mo share mo sama mo de mo ba mo ma Galamsey no. E ho sunsan so na ye hu no. Na mo se Kufuado kon so say on declare state of emergency. Na mo de mo ba ya state of emergency no. Mo de mo declare nye ye. After the moment excuse say enye new time I was say a state of emergency. Na Kufuado de na the time na do so ma state of emergency on. E na okuje to abrakwa, e Sam George, e Amakofibua, exna TV so ne radio so keka nsem hunu say Kufuado declare state of emergency. Na mo de mo declare bi enye ye. President and they also want to mean declare state of emergency. And so come manifesto man. Come manifesto man. Show some first 120-day policy no. Show some mo be ban Galamsey. And now for Sukwachi say man come baby I say mo be stop Galamsey. No for Sukwachi na die say won kan okre. Okosha oba dem krampo. Ya chi ne se kuta no se nyame. So for Sukwachi de o kan asema NDC fo na NDC for no mo de o munsua de enye research no o mo na gini di. President, the state of emergency no it is now because mo buy blue water now mo se mati blue water mo de ko fight Galamsey no o mo gina Amakofibua constituency direct traffic. O mo gina Amakofibua constituency direct traffic. Man kasa mo DC aso blue water fo emu abro omo. Na Galamsey site one metimi akwakoye dey. Mudisi krampo bro omo. Na Galamsey fo no omo weapons no. Omo na de blue water fo no be dey. Mr. President, got tememu fo no yenkwa so hu hia. Yenkwa hu hia. The state of emergency it is now. Declare the state of emergency now.
I am putting there the president is because in 2023-24, it was Nanado that was the president of this country. And anything about Galamsey that we were blaming, we blame Nanado. We didn't blame the Minister of Land at that time. We blame Nanado first before any other person follow. So therefore, I put His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as the head of the Galamsey kingpins. And the reason why I'm still putting him as the head is because of the state that he addressed us last days. That it is better to destroy our land and get the gold for ourselves than to allow the Chinese to come and take it away. That statement was a statement I didn't expect. When I heard it, I was shocked. I thought I was dreaming, but it was not a dream. It was happening live. And that was the president of the country's statement. That it's better we spoil our land and not have a place for burial and water than... Ekia, I had to bury my parents in their homeland. Mrs. Me a Chinese ninti. Met me ako that China ni Japan. Wow. And ti boy parents there, muye Ghana for typical Ghanaians. And so I had to bury them in their land. And there will be no land available. As you have known, Volta region, we've entered the lake right now. In the next 4 years, we'll bypass the lake into the sea. We'll bypass... Very good. So I'm putting John Mahama as the head of the Galamsey kingpin because John Mahama promised us, said during his campaign that it is not the small boys we see. They cannot afford excavators and chamfam. But it is the kingpins that afford the excavators and the chamfam for the small boys to go and do the mining. And he, John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, knew those kingpins when he was in opposition. So to me, when he is in power, he just had to after mumbra kingpins for, then he does the job as easy as possible for us. The president has the right to declare a state of emergency, as Honorable Sam George said. Sam George said it is we that we are using our tax to pay the president, then President Nanado. And if he wanted to declare a state of emergency or solve the Galamsey issue, it will take him 8 working days. 8 working days, no? This is a Monday to Friday, 5. Saturday to Sunday nimu, another Monday to Tuesday, efa Wednesday. Now you do 8 working days. Until by Monday to Wednesday day, pata. I said John Mahama and solve the Galamsey issue if he really wants to solve the issue. So therefore, I don't know why all of a sudden the president will mount a podium, set question, and give the answers. I didn't even know the question, the media that the president met, that people were giving him credit, said he's a democratic leader. He's a president that listens. That is how come he has said the media to come and ask him questions. Ekia, I am going to write exam. I'm the one that said the question. That is not an exam. That is copy and paste. That is plagiarism. As they said in the academia, I cannot set my own exam and go and give the answers. It is me that has the blueprint of those exams and the answers. So what is the essence of me going to write the exam? I should have just marked myself and sat at home. The president took 2 hours of our time, asked us to come and sit on national television and watch him tell us the question that he wrote and answered them and came to sit down there. And he didn't even give us the right answers. Question that the president was aware of, Ofosu Kwachi had monitored, has removed the dots and the comments from the question. I didn't get the right answers. And the most annoying part is that most of the people that sat there that day, none of them understood that they will have no water to drink in the next 4 years. They were all concerned about unnecessary things. And most of the journalists did not ask the right question. If the president wants to do a media engagement, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, I will advise you to have a TikTok account. No, I heard you guys have one to monitor us. On your live there, now boy who request, now you bisa question, Papa. Because those questions they asked you were not the question that the state needs to be answered. We have better questions to ask you. You say you will trace IP address. Are you tracing only for the people in opposition or for the whole country? Because I have a long list of some of your communicators that threaten to the extent of threatening our life. That threaten the life of some of the past presidents. But they are not being traced. So the Galamsey Kingpins, I'm giving the head to John Dramani Mahama. The assistant is His Excellency Jane Nana Opoku-Agyeman because she's the vice president. The next person is Sami Jemfi. I'm going to Sami Jemfi before Amabua because Sami Jemfi is the head of the Gold Board. And per the president's statement on that media engagement, I'm not here to do, I have no proof. Per the president's statement on media engagement, he said that if the Gold Board is buying the gold from the small-scale miners, we and you, Ekia, know that we have no small-scale miners in this country. It is Galamseyers. It is better they spoil our land. And we have the gold here in this country, Ghana, than Chinese and Japan for Befa. That is why I'm giving Sami Jemfi the 3rd place in the round circle we are creating. When we are done with Sami Jemfi, we go to the Minister of Lands, Ama Kofi Bua or Kofi Amabua. Yes, because the Minister of Land came on national television after he had seen whatever Galamsey was doing to this country some time ago and was weeping. He wept. Ekia, the minister wept with floral tissue 1 pack. He wept. And I was thinking that the following day, they will have declared state of emergency for us. No, they did not. Then this minister with Sami Jemfi yesterday went to donate money and pick up to the same Miracle Commission people that they should fight Galamsey. Ekia, we were in this country and an airplane gone missing. And some of our ministers and party members of the NDC were inside, heading towards Obuasi or some place to go and launch something mining.
Youth in mining.
That youth in mining and responsible mining had been launched already by His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, my showboy. They took a plane, decided to make a fool out of us in this country, that they were going to relaunch it. Nyame Mpe Boni, whatever God wanted to do, we didn't know. They didn't arrive safely. I was expecting the president to use those fallen heroes as an example to say that no, Maybe the Galamsey is calling us to do the right thing. Let me declare a state of emergency for these fallen heroes to who are fully with us in this country. Let Nanamun go, because God is a merciful God. He will take his time to finish you. So we call on our ancestors to take over the fight for us. Since it's happening on our land, we decided to leave our Christian God and our Bible aside. And Okatashi took snap and egg, and he called on the ancestors, our motherland ancestors, that we beg them, because Okatashi said he has not finished giving birth. His children will need water to drink in the next 10 years. And if there's no land or water, he cannot import water. He may not be solely privileged to be able to import water from outside. So therefore, Okatashi took the mantle. And some of the youth in this country follow. People thought it was just MP people that were doing demonstrations. They were thinking we were in a hurry. When did the government come? We are making noise. They. We were supposed to do it for 3 days. Okay, I will remember. They had to put a hold on us that we didn't continue. No problem. We did 1 day. But the Nanamu that we called on that day, it seems they are answering all the Galamsey prayers that we answered that day. You have seen in the past few days the fight going on in all the Galamsey area. Now
They are dying. They are killing them.
the youth will stand and they are fighting military men. Is that not what we need for state of emergency? That the youth are standing with the military. How dare you? Those times if they say military, who born drug that you can stand in front of the military? The youth for Tokonu, whatever, they were standing and facing the military face to face. That if you are a man, come and fight us. Bogosu, the same thing to the sense, an assemblyman that has been put in power. This 2025, his life was cut short. Just like that. This Galamsey has taken over the Kumasi road to the sense the road is not good. People don't have good drinking water. We never here after Kaswa. Last week, we saw one video coming out, and the water was as bad as anything. There is nothing not to declare a state of emergency now. I don't think the president understands what is going on. As Erasmus has said, is either somebody is not telling the president the truth, or the president is not aware of what is going on. Because with all the social media intervention that the president got to know, say people sit on social media to criticize him and he didn't like it. Meaning that all the videos, in this our generation, every grandmother has a phone to post a video of Galamsey site. Every child has a video of Galamsey that they post every day. So if the president is telling us, say, he has not seen the alarmity in the Galamsey now, to the extent that somebody will tell us that we should bring evidence. Once there's evidence of people burning as Asonka mines, their concession and their Asanko mines last week, they were standing and fighting them. And when you see in that video, the whole place was distorted. That is not even in the deputy minister of transport. Afotewa, what is her name? What is the name of that woman?
Afote.
Yes. That woman went to a constituency. And she uploaded the video on the social media. The whole area was brown water. And she forgot and she uploaded the video. Her constituency in Galamsey.
Is it Fantana's mother?
Fantana,
She's a Galamsey.
Her hometown and Galamsey, they are best friends. And this woman forgot and posted the video. When we were blasting her on us, she was not replying us. The Galamsey has become so severe in 2025 to the extent that you can walk and see people mining when you are going to Kumasi.
Akosia, you know what I will request from fact base? Why fact base will not write a proper petition so that people can sign and then you send it to this international bodies?
It is possible.
So they will stop.
We will not write petition.
Really? So they will stop buying.
If I cannot afford water, I will beg you to send me water from America. I'm not an NDC person. I am. This is the consequences of the vote you voted for.
You voted. And it's too early to cry now.
Problem. The president said he's not going to declare a state of emergency. Homavo said he is starting a demonstration from Sunday. No problem. We hope the youth of this country, not only NPP youth, the youth, NDC youth that have seen the disappointment the president has brought by that speech telling us we want the
Where is Ralph? Ralph, where is Ralph?
We
Is he gonna
hope
Ralph,
join?
yes, also about joining this demonstration.
everybody should join that
So we
demonstration.
need to
The
move that
president
to
to see that we are serious about the Galamsey fight. It is possible. Galamsey has gotten to the voter region. Voter region used to boast of no
Me say
Galamsey.
ebe akekuya akosia omo de be call baby a yin won dam no won.
That is the problem. And when he get there, meaning say you guys will not get light because I go some both dam honu. That is where we are getting light from. So when the Galamsey get to that side, munya light, you will not get water, you will not get light. Is this not what we declare state of emergency for? Mr. President, we are begging you. Some people can afford imported water by the grace of God. But everybody, your grassroots, your grassroots, they cannot afford imported water. Ekuya, Galamsey has started. Not today. Some of us did not even know when Galamsey started. But the limit the Galamsey has gotten to, I think we need a state of emergency. It doesn't matter whoever is in power. Even if it was the NPP that was in power now, I am sure Okatachi will have leading another demonstration if it's in this country. So we beg you guys, the youth of this country, to put your party in your pocket and open your eye as Ghanaians and as a patriotic citizens of this country that want to see your children born, not with that leg and with that nose. Your children will be deformed like this. Is that what you want for the future? Let's fight this thing. It's not a matter of NDC, NPP anymore. It's a matter of you that you have not finished giving birth. And your children may not get water to bath in the next 10 years. It's a matter of you that you will not get land to bury your father. It's a matter of you that will not get water to baptize yourself and become a good Christian. We beg you guys to stop the politics you are doing with this Galamsey issue and call on your president, because me, I didn't vote for John Mahama. Me, Akosua Rosen. I didn't vote for John Mahama. If I had voted for John Mahama, I will hold him more accountable than I am doing. But if you have voted for John Mahama and you cannot hold him accountable, then you are a hypocrite. Because you are holding